The Honourable Dr. Hubert Minnis, Prime Minister of the Commonwealth of the Bahamas, Honourable Dionisio de Aguilar, Minister of Tourism and Aviation for the Bahamas, Members of Parliament of the Bahamas, Ministers and Commissioners of Tourism from across the Caribbean, members of the Diplomatic Corps, Director General of Tourism for the Bahamas, Joy Jibrilu, members of the Board of Directors of the Caribbean Tourism Organization, representatives of regional and international institutions, President of the Caribbean Hotel and Tourism Association, Patricia Afonso Das, Director General of the CHDA, Frank Comito, students from the Bahamas and across our CTO member countries who are here to compete in the prestigious Caribbean Tourism Youth Congress, keynoter Stephen McGilvery, who will be addressing us at tomorrow's first session, speakers and delegates, members of the media, audiences who are joining us electronically from around the world, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of our new chairman of the CTO's Council of Ministers and Commissioners, the Honorable Dominic Ferry, who was elected 2 hours ago, I welcome you. Have a round of applause and congratulations to our new chairman, who is the Minister of Tourism for the island of St. Lucia. Once again, we come to the signature event of the CTO's annual calendar, the State of the Tourism Industry Conference, familiarly known as the SOTIC. We've come to a place here on Paradise Island in the Bahamas, here at the Atlantis resorts, where Dionisio de Aguilar, Joy Jibrilu, and their team have afforded us the warmest welcome possible. Thank you for your gracious hospitality and for your leadership. Thank you. Over the next 3 days, there will be a convocation of public sector officials and policymakers, hoteliers and operators of visitor attractions and amenities, home-based hosts engaged in the sharing economy, academics and researchers, students, journalists, travel agents, and anyone seeking to combine a great learning experience with a fun time in the Bahamas. In the midst of it all, we give thanks to the Almighty for a relatively uneventful 2018 so far, even as we stand in solidarity with and admiration of our brothers and sisters across the region who 1 short year ago at this time were reeling from the effects of 2 Category 5 hurricanes that had passed through parts of the eastern and northern Caribbean. What a difference a year makes. We remain eternally grateful to our industry partners from across the region and across the globe who stepped up and provided help in every form, ensuring that those in harm's way could have a roof over their heads and could get their lives back in order. Let us not forget also the travel professionals, some of whom are in our midst this evening, and their clients who came from every corner of the world, some to volunteer their time and labor, others to simply enjoy a Caribbean vacation while injecting foreign exchange into the veins of our economies to help resuscitate the parts that were ailing. Lessons have been learned. Rebuilding has occurred, some of it still underway in the hardest hit areas, and much has been written about the solidarity of the Caribbean, neighbors helping neighbors, unaffected territories and affected ones reaching out to each other. If there is a good thing about a crisis, it is the camaraderie it encourages, the resiliency it develops, and the togetherness it engenders. And so it is that togetherness, that oneness of the Caribbean, that unity we celebrate today when we speak of one sea, one voice, one Caribbean. We've come to an event where we will explore technology, innovation, advancement, opportunity, continuity, and sustainability. We will talk literally and figuratively about the rhythm of the Caribbean, and we will rejoice in the fact that here in the Caribbean, the rhythm never stops. Whether that rhythm is salsa or soca, reggae or merengue, zouk or calypso, dancehall or techno, it's all Caribbean, and nothing stops it. Those distinctive rhythms, ladies and gentlemen, help to make us unique, one state from another, but together they make us one Caribbean. You see, togetherness does not destroy individuality, it makes us stronger. It gives us the comfort of knowing that we're here for one another, rather than each one doing our own separate thing, just twisting in the wind without a shelter. Thankfully, we are organized. We have the value of organization. Ladies and gentlemen, the Caribbean Tourism Organization is honored to welcome you to the State of the Tourism Industry Conference.